Welcome guys to our first episode of the movies. I think I'm going to call this series Movie Monday. I haven't really decided yet, but I think that's what I'm going to go with. I know it's kind of cheesy, but you know, I like a little bit of cheesy once in a while. If you're hearing audio in the background, I'm sorry, I'm watching a live stream of the Boston news right now. So if you hear anything in the background, sorry about that. I'm waiting for the mayor to come on, and you'll notice a cut when he does come on. He was supposed to start talking 20 minutes ago, so we'll see how long that lasts. But we're going to go ahead and start playing here. I think it's got a little intro. I did set up a test, but I don't remember what it looked like, so let's go ahead and start playing.
Welcome to the dawn of the movie industry. The year is 1920, and your new studio's success lies in your hands. You must guide it to greatness. You must create the biggest movies and employ the most famous stars as you strive to reach the summit of the studio charts and reap the rewards of victory. First, build a thriving studio. Hire wannabes and nurture them into your stars. Make the movies that'll get the big bucks rolling in and clean up at the awards. Then, with every award you win, with every success you enjoy, your studio's reputation will grow. Soon, stars from rival companies will flock to your studio, and you'll unlock new technologies, scenes, and sets to make your movies better than ever. So what are you waiting for? You've got a suitcase full of cash and a world of possibilities before you. Now get out there and start making your dreams come true. Because in the movie industry, anything is possible.
Okay, so here we are in our studio. We're going to go ahead.
Good morning, dear listeners. You are tuned in to KMVS Wireless on a frequency of 121.5, and I am your wireless announcer, Mr. William McDuff. Thank you for joining me on such a beautiful day. Well, it would appear we have a new movie studio.
Sorry about the radio guy. You're going to hear him a lot because I do have that turned on because I like to listen to it in the background. We're going to go ahead and start off here with the casting office. We're going to get most of these things in here so we can start putting out movies real quick. I'll tell you before we start this that I am very bad at aesthetics, so we'll see how that goes. Pretty sure. As we start out, you're going to see me plop down a lot of buildings, just so we can get this started. I'm not going to do anything too big and extravagant with the landscaping or anything, but eventually we have to keep our actors happy, so let's go down here. I need to hire some builders. Builder. Janitor. Just cuz. Builder. Janitor for you. So that should get us.
As some of you will know, I used to be a theater actor. Oh, the tales I could tell you. But I won't.
I'm not gonna get a makeover department quite yet. Seems a little too early. We don't even have any other buildings. We're definitely gonna need a production office. So this area is gonna kind of be like our main lot, and as we move out, it's gonna be more of sets. I figure having all the important things in one area kind of It makes it look better too, I would think, in the long run. Of course, we don't have any buildings built yet, so... Studio Capital, down through the garbage can. Here we go. Starting building here. It's gonna take him a long time. But we'll wait on that. Let's go ahead and flop down. Probably start here, this way, then move out this way. Oh, that's cool. I hope I can buy some of those. They wanted it. Ooh, okay. Start out with this stage here. I think we're gonna start, like I said, just putting them down this way. Hopefully that works out. It may not be the best strategy to just plop everything down, but I can always remove them later, so. Wild West, that's gonna be important in the future. Maybe if I get a small one, I can put it there. That way it's not all over the place. There we go. It's not exactly small, but it kind of works in the same respect, so. Stop, get out of there. Okay, oh, we need to start putting out movies quick. Okay, here is... Okay, this is our directing acting. Comedy is going to be important around the 20s because of the Depression, so... Actor. This is action. Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do for my first movie. Doesn't give me anything she's good at, so... we have the Starship Bridge, so... Let's start out with the sci-fi. Not immediately, but we will need 2 crew. Just reject the rest of these. Casting.
I have a letter here. It was wrongly
Okay,
delivered,
perfect.
so Mr. Juniper of 159 Trug Street North, if you're listening, could you collect it from our secretary?
That'll shell out the... Here's our, I can't remember what the building's called, but this is where we're gonna release our movies. We're gonna check our movie stats here. Oh, I didn't know about this. Okay, good news. Good to know. God, it's taking forever for them to build. I'm gonna go ahead and start laying out paths. There we go. I like to do 2 wide paths. It's expensive. Well, it's not really expensive, but... Oh, and of course it's not even. That's okay. We can fix it eventually.
Ah, yes. I'm told that the time is approximately 5 minutes past. If you were planning to do something on the hour,
This
you're
is
5 minutes late.
expensive, but you know, I think if we do like a square here, that might be better. Then we can have room for the makeup studio in the middle. Possibly. Hopefully. Because I feel ridiculous putting all this cap in and then having to take it out again. Go. Oh, that's connected up. Let's bring this down here. Bring this back down here. Oh, perfect. Look at that. It's like I knew something about building. Okay. There should definitely be enough room right in there for the makeup studio, hopefully. Okay. We need to start expanding our path down here,
sorry,
but
Thomas,
I also
the
want to
thing
add
seems to be stuck. I don't
our
think
snack
we're
band and our
broadcasting.
restrooms.
No, wait. No,
so.
we are. That's alright. No, it's okay. I'll soldier on.
We're gonna need 2 of these at some point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plop 2. Rather have more than less, I guess. That didn't really make sense. I'd rather have enough than not enough. Okay, our script's just been produced now, so after I put in 4 restrooms here. One more second here. They should let you place multiple of these at one time. I know it's a little late to be complaining about mechanics of this game, seeing as it was made in 2002, but here we go. Grab this, bring it over here, let's begin casting. Set not yet built. Why not?
If I peer outside,
it's almost
I
done.
see that, as always, it's a lovely
Let's go
day.
ahead. The crew's there.
I envy those lower
We need a
classes
lead
who
role
have
and an
to toil
extra,
in the
as
sunshine
well as our
sometimes,
director.
But I don't envy their sad little lives. No, indeed.
There's our director. Plop her down there. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Neither of them really have experience, so... it's... The reviews on the first movie are never good enough to matter. The next one I think we'll do action, and I'm gonna grab a writer to start on. Okay, go back over here to actors. I think we're gonna cast some male role. I don't remember much about this time period as far as which was preferred during this time period, but I don't know if it's even accurate. So they're gonna start here rehearsing the script. I'm gonna make a quick jump cut. See how long I've been recording. I forgot to set my timer, so give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. We are getting ready to start we're starting our first movie. As you can see, the people are all running over here. We do need to expand our coverage of the roads here. But we need to make some decisions on the movie, which is nice. You do get to control your movie to a certain degree, which, you know, is kind of important when you're playing a game about making movies.
And now, here's some music. If you're operating heavy machinery, don't let it lull you into a sleepy stupor. Remember, even the smallest forklift trucks can kill and maim.
There we go. So, that's the first scene. This is a 4-scene movie, so you have to keep that in mind.
It's a wrap.
We're in the 1920s, so these are going to be short movies. They're going to be well acted. They're not going to be, it's not going to be surprising. So don't be surprised when we go to watch our movie before we release it and it's terrible. And the critics are going to have no problem telling us that it's terrible, so I guess we can take that with a grain of salt. As you see, our second movie is ready for casting, and we may, depending on what the reviews look like for this movie, which I'm sure are not going to be great, if we can, we'll release that and cast this one immediately, so that way they can get started on the next one, because right after they produce a movie, they are really happy and they make better movies after that. You just gotta make sure you don't burn them out. Like anybody, they can only take a certain amount of stress. This movie is supposed to be done on October 9th. We'll see how that goes. Okay, shooting scene 2. Villain shoots off screen. We got choices of speech. Retort, that's kind of cool. Or shoot. Huh. For me, it's between shoot and retort. I feel like shoot because this is the 20s. Just the single shot would really ring, I would think. But we'll see. Like I said, the critics do exactly what they are supposed
It's a wrap.
to. Write terrible reviews about your movies. I think we're gonna go ahead and plop this while we're making this movie. Oh yeah, we got more than enough room here. Let's just put it straight down here. And we got something else for back here. Let's see, are they starting 3? Yep, okay. I always like to go for the long. I'm not sure if it really affects the way it's reviewed. Let's go with long again.
You're tuned into William McDuff, coming to a wireless near you, courtesy of the miracle of radio transmission. And it is a miracle. We don't fully understand it here at KMVS.
Cut it.
as you can see, if this pops up for once,
It's a wrap.
this movie is costing us $11,000 to produce. Hopefully, make some money on this, because we're almost out, so. Let's see, yeah, here we go. They're getting ready to shoot number 4 here, so we'll be able to control that. And then it will go straight to the movie player, where we will watch it. Keep in mind, it's going to be black and white. I know they show all the scenes in color on here, but they are in black and white in the movie player, so that's kind of why I'm giving you a preview. I'm saying January 17th. So, come on, go back in. What are they saying about this? Yes, I know it's ready. Dirty Rider is our next movie. Come on, what are you waiting on? Well, while they're waiting to go on set, I'm gonna remove these 2 blocks because it's driving me crazy. It's the little things, people. We can put cars on set.
This
Okay.
is KMVS, home
Let's
of
go
radio.
ahead and these. Perspective back. Perspective close up. Let's go here first. Actor 2. She must be the happy one. I can't tell. Can you please? I mean, I feel like we should make them happy because we're shaking hands. And we'll just close up because they're going to say something bad about how...
Wave broadcasting in the city area. Here's a
I'd
quick
rather it be a
police
bad
message. Do
director
not
than a
repeat,
bad
It's a
actor,
wrap.
not
so...
break the law.
It's just about done here. This is going to go... We're going to go ahead and drag it over to casting. I know, it's... Okay. Go ahead and watch this. The shaved potatoes. There you have it, people. There you have it. 58-second movie. I imagine it's longer, really. Ben's performance here betrays his lack of sci-fi experience. Is that good or bad? I'm not really sure. This actor. The actors had one thing in common. They were all useless. The movie was some pretty poor direction. Well, yeah. I didn't really expect much from that, so... 1 star, quarter of a star. Half a star. Wonderful. It cost us almost $15,000 in 9 months to make, which is just sad. Now hopefully it's gonna make us some of this money back. He doesn't have much action experience. she's a director, that's why. Ooh, experience in action. Sweet. We are going to put her... Okay, my mouse is not working correctly. Okay, lead role. There you go, honey. Is there an extra? Yep. You. You're gonna direct it.
Later, we shall hold a competition to see who can run the fastest. It'll be great fun.
Crew. Okay, I also need to go back to my writers and get them started on another movie. Let's do maybe a horror. Rehearsing that up. I feel like I should be doing more jump cuts while they're rehearsing the script and stuff. If you guys comment, let me know. This will not be ready in July. You crazy, dog? If you guys comment, let me know. I don't know what you guys want to see from me. So, let me know. This is an action. We're gonna see. Hopefully it's good. Oh, I never connected up these restrooms. Let's go ahead and gooder those up.
This is William McDuff, broadcaster on KMVS, accompanying you from dawn until dusk and slightly after.
I'm just gonna make a giant pathway over here.
Newsflash! 8 intrepid pilots today announced their intention to fly around the world in planes. Hoping to utilize cutting-edge aviation technology that'll propel their crafts through the sky at speeds nearing 7 miles per hour, the plucky octet believe they'll be back in time for lunch if they get up extra early and skip breakfast.
Okay, what we need to do now is after this one's written, we're gonna quickly write out another action movie. Because as you can see here, and probably heard from the radio announcer, they're doing sailing around the world on airplanes. So, action movies are a big plus during this time period.
Cut it.
I'm not getting any directions here.
It's a wrap.
Ooh, he's getting a little stressed. What about her? Come here. Come over here. She's not stressed. She's stressed. I think what we're gonna do in between, cause that just finished. If we have any, let's see. Do we have any actors? Yes, we have an actor here. Comedy or romance. Not really what I'm looking for. I'll let him go. We need to have 5 movies released here soon. That just doesn't seem to be happening.
Cut
And
it.
we've already made almost $60,000 on movies, so.
It's a wrap.
Let's get over here and see how they're doing. Let's see, too. What I saw over here was Cars. I want Cars. Put Cars here. Put 2 of these on the other side. Go. Put light just kind of making this look better is what they're telling us we're doing anyways. 2 on the third one, 1, 2 on the third one. That worked out perfect.
Cut it.
Here.
It's a wrap.
Actually,
My friend Ralph has suggested that these new movies will one day be able to display things which are impossible to show in the theater.
where did I go
People
there?
will be able to fly and so on. What nonsense.
Sorry, I know I've gone a bit quiet.
Action.
I'm counting blocks, so sorry.
Cut
Let's
it.
see where we are with this.
It's a wrap.
Shooting scene 4. We're gonna get to watch this movie. No, I can't. We're gonna go ahead and watch this movie now, and we're gonna release this movie now. Because
The time
we
is
need to.
now about, well, you can
Oh,
always
shoulder.
ask a policeman if you want to know the time.
Let's get rid of that. Okay, movie player. Let's check it out. Dirty Rider. I like how it adds your studio name in there. Is that supposed to be a woman? Now, I thought that one was pretty decent compared to my other one, so I'm sure the movie reviewers won't agree, but let's do it anyway. 1 star! Superb sense. Oh, look at that. Half a star there. 3/4 star movie, yeah guys. Moving up. Movie cost us about $16,000, but it only took 7 months to produce, so I guess with more expenses you get less time. That's fine. Poor direction again by the Real. And the actors had one thing in common, they were all useless. Film fill. I don't know. Everybody else seemed to like it. I'm taking a 6 out of 8 as a win. Even if they weren't necessarily positives, they weren't negative, so. Still making money on that. We made $73,000. Almost 74. There you go, $74,000. This one we've already made $6 grand. It's been out for like 2 days. Okay. We are going to... What's wrong with her? We're gonna let her auto-make over herself. We're gonna have her practice while they're in makeup, and we'll rotate. I really would like to find another actor, but we just don't seem to have any quality ones coming in. Action, we do need action. Let him practice action. Woo! Yeah, don't think it's all fun and games, honey. Hey, I don't really want you to practice romance. There you go, practice action. As soon as these guys come out of here, I do want them to work just on practicing their action, because I want our action film to be good. I don't want it to just be some lackadaisical piece of crap. She can come over here and get her makeup now. Can you stop moving so I can freaking look at you for a second? Thank you. Ow! Stop moving! No action talent. Action, yes.
Whoa!
Take her over here and have her practice.
Whoa!
You can get your love makeover. Meanwhile, we're gonna start testing this. No extras, just one lead role. I'm not sure how horrifying it can be without any people. But that's that. I need these people to start writing our action script.
Newsflash! The movie-making industry today announced its plans to hold an awards ceremony in which filmmaking luminaries can get together and pretend to be happy for a handful of winners. The first ceremony will take place in 1925, and then every 5 years after that.
Good genre fit. I didn't realize he had any horror experience when I hired him, so perfect. They're writing our action right now, so we should hopefully get this out if we can get everybody in here. We do, they're rehearsing. Hopefully we can get that out on time, and probably what? Yeah, August 19th, that'll come out, and we'll maybe do makeovers if we have time. Otherwise, we're just gonna let them chill
that was some
and
exciting music. Next, we'll slow
hopefully
down
they
and
can
have a rest.
relax
Too much
some.
excitement is lethal.
No, I don't want to do that. I'll put some trees around. If you want me to put some trees around. The red dots are bad. I don't know if you can see them. I know they're really bad over here. See these red dots? Bad stairs. Plant trees. They make things better. Maybe they don't. I thought they did. I don't know, maybe they don't. Could just be too much, like, affecting the area. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing here. That was an obviously good placement. Oh,
Your
here we go.
attention, please. The rehearsal phase of our latest movie is
Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's start. Okay. Oh, we're shooting in our cellar here. That's nice. I'm not sure how we're doing on time here. Oh, goodness. Well, We're a bit over time here.
And if any small children are listening, hello.
So I guess what I'm gonna do is
I
leave
don't
you
have children of my
on
own,
a semi
so I'm at a
cliffhanger
loss as to know what to say.
on this movie. We're gonna stop it pretty much right around here. I hope you guys can come back for Minecraft on Wednesday and Euro Truck Simulator on Friday. I'm gonna probably record Minecraft next. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I am. I'm sure as we get more and more down the timeline here, as you can see, which we're gonna have lab facilities and more basic facilities coming available in 1925. So I'm gonna stop it here, and we'll see it in the next episode. Okay, bye.